Three people are dead, including a gunman, after he opened fire near an In-N-Out burger in Idaho, USA.
They're shooting at In-N-Out.
I'm like, get in there. How are you going to get out of here? Backed up in traffic.
People are dead ass shooting at In-N-Out right now. People are running and everything. Look at them. They running. They running. Hey, yo. They running.
Still shooting.
Oh, dude, they shooting up.
Hell yeah.
You're moving on me.
What the f? Yeah, that's an AK.
Oh, hell yeah, he does. Finish whack, you fucker. He got serious gun. Oh, now he's getting a oh.
You grabbing another gun.
Oh,
He's grabbing something bigger.
We're getting the out of here.
You better get out of here.
What is happening?
What's happening?
People are running from In-N-Out. Call the police?
What's happening? What's happening?
What happened?
What's happening?
Shoot, go.
The carnage began
Job 24:1 says, why doesn't the Almighty Yahweh bring judgment to the wicked? Why must the godly wait for him in vain? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praises to the Most High. And that is a question a lot of people ask when they see instances like this. That's right. Another crazed pink boy, white man, goes on a shooting rampage in a restaurant, killing innocent people and injuring others and instilling terror and fear to everybody in the vicinity. This happened yesterday in Twin Falls, Idaho, and they're saying that the shooter is dead, and I'll tell you how he died in a minute. But just watch this news story about this incident and how blatant and brazen this man was to just go on a killing spree in broad daylight. Check it out.
In the morning at 8:30 on this Sunday, a gunman opens fire at a crowded In-N-Out burger. This is in Twin Falls, Idaho. 3 people are now dead, at least 2 others injured.
Police confirm the suspected gunman is also dead. KTLA's Jillian Smuckler has the latest on the shooting.
If you're in the area of In-N-Out, have a report of a possible active shooter.
It started with urgent calls over police radio as officers raced to reports of an active shooter at a newly opened In-N-Out burger in Twin Falls, Idaho.
We're getting inundated with calls, reports of multiple people down.
Authorities say a gunman opened fire, killing multiple people and injuring several others before the violence came to an end.
It was a very chaotic scene.
Video from the scene shows customers and employees in the restaurant's signature red aprons running for safety as gunfire rang out. Another video appears to show the suspected gunman carrying a long rifle as he walks up to a white car, opens the driver's side door, and then moves to the trunk. A separate video appears to show the same suspect firing multiple shots into a parked Tesla before walking away.
Today has been a very hard day here in Twin Falls, a tragic day.
Police say the suspected shooter is also dead. The shooting happened in one of the busiest shopping areas in Twin Falls.
We have literally hundreds of people that were in some way, shape, or form in the area of this restaurant at the time that are being interviewed right now.
One witness says he saw a man emerge from the drive-thru carrying what appeared to be an AR-style rifle. He told the AP another man armed with a handgun returned fire, and together they helped an In-N-Out employee who had been shot while waiting for paramedics to arrive.
They running.
Another customer described people running from the restaurant, crying and screaming as workers rushed outside. Authorities haven't released the identities of those killed or injured as they work to notify families.
We believe that the threat to the community is over. The suspected shooter in this incident is deceased.
Now investigators, along with the FBI and ATF, are working to determine who the gunman was and what sparked the attack. A former FBI special agent says the suspect's actions caught on video could provide important clues in the investigation.
This tells me they're a person on a mission, but likely somebody who is a lone wolf type character.
She says investigators will now focus on whether the suspect acted entirely alone or had any communications or connections that could point to additional threats. Jillian Smuckler, KTLA 5 News.
This morning, we're hearing from Lindsay Snyder, owner of the company. You can see her statement here, which in part reads, "We lost one of our beautiful associates tonight. She was taking care of our most important asset, our customers, and her life was taken by a disgusting human who doesn't value the lives of others or his own. He shot both on our property and off and ended his life shortly after. He took the precious lives of our associate and customers, innocent people who never saw it coming." She goes on to say the company will be mourning and will do anything she can to help and learn from the situation.
Okay, and so there you hear what the news saying, what the police saying, but what we are not hearing is who is this guy. You know, they said he was a lone wolf gunman and, you know, he was a man on a mission. It sounded like he was daggone playing point guard for the New York Knicks. It sounded like he was Jalen Brunson in the police in the NBA finals, right? You know, no information about this guy. But once again, it's always a sympathetic nature when we have the white mass shooters. Now, they said he ended his life, but apparently from the information I'm getting, there was a good Samaritan who came through and pretty much got into a shootout with him. Just take a look at this right here. Here is the guy they're celebrating. This is him engaging possibly with the man. So he was in a shootout with him that they're saying his name is Jordan Salinas, as you see here, who hailed as a hero after open fire on Idaho, tried to stop shooting that left 3 dead, 7 wounded, and hundreds of more. So I guess he was out there firing and shooting with the that's Joseph Salinas right there. So you know, he is being hailed as a hero for standing up against, you know, a would-be mass murderer. Well, he is a mass murderer. So there you see this incident. Once again, it has happened again. A white person just goes off and shoots everybody indiscriminately. Now, people always talk about the crime and the shootings in the black community, which is definitely a issue. You know, but one thing about, you know, the shootings that happen with us, we have some sort of reason, not saying they're good reasons, right? Whether, you know, you owe me some D-rug money, you own the wrong set, you know, they banging, you mess with my girl, you know, they drunk at the club with some alcohol and get into an argument, you say something on Facebook. Not saying that all of those are stupid reasons anyway to shoot somebody, but white people just come and just shoot everybody for no reason at all. So explain that. You know, both are stupid, senseless acts. But, you know, at least give you, maybe he did apply for the in and out position, the manager's position, and got denied. I don't know. But whatever it is, he went out with a blaze of glory and he didn't care who he hit, which is, you know, another issue in itself. But he's dead. 2 other people are unfortunately dead, and, you know, 7 ends. But I'm going to see what kind of narrative that they come out with him. Oh, he was a loner. He was bullied in high school. He was off his Zoloft. Their doctors just switched his medicine. His dog died. His girlfriend left him. You know, we always see those kind of excuses when it comes to, you know, white mass shooters like this. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments. Y'all see the number 919-587-7782. Thank y'all for liking, watching, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. And as always, I pray you have peace and blessings. And as the scripture says, all things that are hidden shall be revealed, and those things done in secret shall be exposed on the mountaintop.
Let's go, Rich. Let's go. You watching Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news throw mud in it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it. You should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar, don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide. decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing, who keep the people informed with stories abroad from literary work where the narrative's wrong. The research is always on point, the commentary is hard. It's Rich Teller raising the bar. Follow along, shout out to FBA, still FTP, big up NFAC, and all my black families. It's three sides to all stories, which one you gon' believe? We run down on the false prophets when they come to deceive. 100% urban world news, current events. We don't like them lies. Media is biased, cause we got God beside us. Ladies and gents is power. If you don't know by now, look around me, the darkest hours. Cops squeezing hammers, they don't understand us. We stop and freeze with our hands, to kill us off like cancer. Don't speculate before the facts on the case. Telehouse set them straight by smoking rich investigators. You watching Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news don't muddle it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune into Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar, don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune into Telehouse Publishing.
Negroes have listened to the trickery and the lies and the false promises of the white man now for too long.